Today's 2-minute fairy tale is a creepy Norwegian story called Soria Moria Castle. A poor man and woman have a son they call the Ash Lad because he's just lazy and literally sits around and does nothing but play in ashes. But one day a skipper says, "Hey, you want to go to sea with me?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm doing nothing here," literally. They get blown off course and end up on this strange land no one's ever seen. Our guy, his name is Halvor, says to the captain, "Can I go explore on land?" And the captain's like, "Okay," so he does. He finds this huge castle with amazing furnishings inside, and there's also a princess there. She says, "Nay, dear Christian folk, come hither, go away, for there is a troll that lives in here with 3 heads, and he's gonna eat ya." There he is. I know this one's got more than 3 heads, just wait, it'll make sense in a minute. He's like, "No, I'm not afraid, I'm gonna rescue you." And she's like, "Well, you'll have to fight him with that sword, I bet you can't even pick it up." And he can't pick it up, but then she says, "Oh wait, drink from this flask he always drinks from before he picks it up." And then once Halvar drinks from that, he's able to wield the sword. So the troll comes in and he cuts off all 3 of his heads, and then the princess is like, "Yay!" And it says they dance and sing until she says, "Man, I wish my sisters were free too." And he's like, "You got sisters? Where are they?" One of them was taken by another troll with more heads to a different castle, and the other one by another troll with more heads to his castle. He's like, "I'll rescue them too." And she's like, "Okay, but first help me get this ugly carcass out of the house." So they do that first. They travel to the next castle. He defeats a troll with 6 heads. They free that sister. They travel to the next castle. There's a troll with 9 heads. He kills him too, and now he's got these 3 princesses, and it says all 3 want him now and say, "Pick amongst us who you want to marry." But the narrator tells us the youngest wants him the most. He hangs with them for a while, and then finally he's like, "I wish I could go visit my parents." And they're like, "It's cool, we're gonna give you this magic ring. You can wish yourself there and back, but you can't take it off and you can't name us or all your bravery will be for naught." So they dress him in rich clothes and he goes back to see his parents, but they don't believe it's him because they're like, "Our son wore rags and played in the ashes and he never did anything brave." So he wishes the 3 princesses there, which they told him not to do. And then when he goes to sleep that night, the youngest one takes the ring and they disappear and he has to find them. He gets a pair of 20-league boots and is able to travel to this castle where he finds out the youngest is getting married. He presents himself like, "Hey, remember me? I'm the one who saved you guys." And I guess he's made up for going against what they said by traveling there. So the youngest one marries him and they live happily ever after. A lot happier than a German story called The King of Golden Mountain that basically follows the same premise, except at the end he cuts off all of the wedding guests' heads, including the guy that she was gonna marry. But in this one, no one dies and she actually wants to marry him, so it's super nice. Check out my book, A Reimagining of the 12 Dancing Princesses, and my podcast. All the links are in the bio.